Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is JJ and I'm a writer, a reader, a movie enthusiast now apparently, and mostly I just love stories. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the books that I've acquired in 2023 so far. There's going to be more because when you work in the publishing industry, you end up with just a lot of books. This just happens. People give you books on a regular basis. And so I wanted to tell you about the ones that I've acquired thus far in 2023. Publishing for Profit by Thomas Woll. This book was given to me by a mentor when I was weighing a career choice ahead of me. But the thing that's kind of fun about this book, and I didn't even know that books like this existed, and it might be beneficial to you as a writer or a reader, or just, you know, if you're interested in business, is it is a deep dive look into how to create a publishing company from scratch. Everything from financials to legal aspects that you might need to think about, to how do you run a staff, when do you hire people, all of that stuff. That's all in here. Granted, there's a lot about this. It was first released in 1948, most recently released in 2014. This is the 5th edition of this book. So they've been updating it. There might be a new edition of this book actually, where they've been going over how to do this well. But with the rise of the 21st century, and the rise of electronic distribution and stuff like that, there's a lot to consider when it comes to making a publishing company and making a book. So if you're interested in learning about any of that, if you are a writer looking to self-publish and you're looking at how some of this stuff works, this might be a good one for you to pick up and read. Continuing on the path of books and books on craft and books to read if you're a writer trying to get published, Pathway to Publication by Linda K. Taylor. Everything I know about publishing and writing and editorial and most of the rest of everything that I do came from this woman. She is incredible. And now she has another book. She has a second book that you can read and learn. And this book is specifically tailored toward writers trying to get published. So if you're curious about the different paths available to you, whether that's self-publishing, traditional publishing, hybrid publishing, etc., she has a lot of the answers and a lot of resources for you from this book. So definitely go check this one out. She's incredibly brilliant and wonderful and lovely, and I'm so blessed and honored to be able to have her work on my shelf, and hopefully one day we'll be able to return the favor and she'll be able to have my work on hers. Before I move on, I wanted to also show you Word by Word, also by Linda K. Taylor. This is a author's guide to self-editing your own work. So it makes it a lot easier for you to figure out, how do I make my work better? How do I write better? How do I fix things like grammar? What grammar conventions do I need to know? Etc. This one is huge in the self-editing process, which is the process that I'm in my own book right now. So I might actually go through and give this one a reread, because it's just always good to have a refresher course, which is why I have all of these books on my shelf. And now we get to the fun stuff. Earlier this year, I got to go to ALA 2023, and if you watched one of my more recent videos, you'll know that ALA is the American Library Association, and ALA 2023 is the American Library Association Annual Conference 2023. It took place this year in Chicago, and one of the benefits to me of going, I was there with a bunch of my writers from the publishing house that I work with, and we were giving away copies of their books to librarians to get their hands out, like to get the books out to readers and, you know, just get it in front of people. And one of the benefits of going is that I also get free books. So these are the books that I picked up at ALA. This one, we're going to start with this one. This is the first book that I picked up, and frankly, I'm so excited about this book, and I think most of you will be too. It was pitched to me as Ocean's 11 meets Downton Abbey, so if that speaks your language, you should check this one out. Essentially, the house staff in a mansion plan a heist to rob the people that they work for. which I'm so excited. It'll be very good. This one releases July 4th. It's out. It's out now. You can go get it. I'll put a link down below. Next up, we have these two that go in a series together. We have All Her Little Secrets and Anywhere You Run, Your Past Will Find You. So everyone has someone to hide. Something to hide. Which one of these goes first? I think it's... Yes, All Her Little Secrets goes first, and this one comes second. They're part of a series following a lawyer's assistant who walks in to find her boss dead, and the repercussions that fall out from her not reporting it. So I'm really excited about these as well. Super fun to have signed copies and to get both of them. I was so blessed that the author was like, yeah, sure, take them both, because that was super fun. I love books. Can't wait. I can't wait. Okay. And lastly, I'm gonna have to refresh myself on what this one is, but this one is The New Naturals by Gabriel Bump, author of Everywhere You Don't Belong. He's award-winning. This is a moving and timely novel about a young woman's attempt to found an underground utopia in the face of uncertainty and a profound longing for someplace better. So what happens when you have utopian expectations and you're trying to make the world better for yourself, and the falling out that happens when that occurs? That's what this book is. Comes out on November 14th, and these ones actually might already be out. Yes, these are final copies. So these ones you can go get now. This one is advanced copy, and this one has been released since I got the advanced copy. So yeah, those are the books that I picked up at ALA this year. I don't have a ton of other books to tell you about right now at the moment, but that's just a little look behind the curtain, and some of the fun that happens in being in the book industry and in the writing industry on the whole. So if you've read these books or you want to read these books, let me know. Drop a comment, especially with which one you want me to read first, maybe. That could be kind of fun, because I can do a rant video about them afterwards where I just talk about them, what I liked, what I didn't like, etc. It's not exactly a review, it's just sitting down with me going on about the books that I love. So, and the stories that I love too. This isn't limited to books, it can be movies and stuff too. So anyway, check that out. Stick around. Check out some of the merch that I've put together for you. You can find that here and also down below. Check out the book lists that I've created on my bookshop account, and I will see you next time. For reviews of all of the books that I talk about or read, make sure that you're following me on Goodreads and BookBub. Those links are also down below, because that's where I am posting my reviews right now. Eventually, I'll probably get my suspense book reviews back going on my website, but until that point, just follow me on Goodreads and BookBub, because that's where my reviews are. So thanks. Until next time. I'll see you then. Bye.